like we need
It's all public record, but you know, we just like to respect.
All right,
people's
guys.
privacy.
we try.
Once you're under arrest, once you're in this jail, you don't have the same constitutional
Test
rights at
1,
all.
2. Yeah.
You have
All
different
right. We
rights.
got
Your
audio.
Bill's
Somebody
rights.
needed to do it.
Hey, buddy.
Only
Will you do me a
Fudge is coming
favor
up
and
at
see what's
8.
taking so long? All we needed was a stamp on it.
Yeah, I figured we'd go ahead and
Thank
do
you.
a little snipe. Just because.
Why is he reading it?
You don't need to read it.
I did see Scotto got gifted a membership over on Fraud at Wranglers. That was hilarious.
The gentleman at the jail that you gave your FOIA request to is reading them to see what you need. And you're telling him to stay in his lane and saying,
Yep,
that
Pete, you're first in there. I figured, what the hell? I might as well
So the
do a little snipe.
Yeah, read it.
I didn't see anybody else was doing it, so I figure, what the hell? I go ahead and do it.
position to read it. You know who reads it?
I mean,
The
unless he's going
county
to get us
attorney.
our request today. Maybe
My audio okay?
He's going to get us our request today. He's such a swell
All
fellow.
he's supposed to do is file it, guys. It goes to the county attorney.
Yep.
Who is recused? Hey, thank you, buddy.
Good evening to all. Yeah, I saw where he went up at like 6:45, and I was figuring somebody was going to snipe him, but I didn't see anybody doing any sniping, so I figured, what the hell? All right, perfect. Miss Deputy, thank you.
All right. So
You got just Jenny, Johnny Boy. Man, people are just
trespassed us from the
chomping at the
corrections
bit for this
facility.
shit.
Let me say something to Mike.
This is incredible! It's gonna be some kind of a record!
For dumbass stunts committed in
Speaking
one
of
week
dumbass, look
by
at what we're
one
looking at.
methed out couple.
Well, that's cool. We just got trespassed, so they can't put us in this.
So
jail
anybody
anymore.
over in Wranglers
We're
chat,
officially trespassed criminally from this jail. So
I don't
now
know
we
if you
can't be
guys
at this
caught
jail.
Stone Vet's
Oh, that sucked for them.
live from earlier. I came up
I'm
with
gonna
him,
have to do some digging
and
into
we
JJ,
shared some
and I'm gonna
documents
have to help JJ learn apparently
that
constitutional
were
rights and
properly
laws,
redacted
and that what he just
and
did
legally obtained,
it's not gonna fly. He's gonna have to
which
quit. We're going
highlights
to help you learn, JJ. You'll
Mr.
get
Three
there.
Tour, Two
They
Purple
just got
Heart,
big feelings,
Staff
too. There's a lot
Sergeant,
of big feelings in this hillbilly town.
RPG
When-
blown up
We'll learn this
Humvee hero. This
One,
guy,
What do you mean?
this
he's
turd in
gonna
the
learn?
punch bowl.
What law did he break by trespassing you? You two were
Yeah, I
both
hear you,
breaking the
Peter.
law, not JJ.
I
Second,
really
who are
wasn't
you to
much to
teach
watch.
him
I watched
anything?
some of the news. There was
Both
something really
employ
nasty up in
little
Lewiston,
morons
Maine,
who constantly just
and
try to sue people to make money.
I guess the
Got
guy's
jobs
still
we
on the
haven't
loose.
from.
So
And next,
not good.
you probably shouldn't be threatening any more law enforcement officials because you got your feelings hurt. And
Go
dumbwaiter,
touch
who
grass.
the hell are you calling a hillbilly?
So
you make
if you're a
Goober
soldier on a
look
military
like a brain
installation
surgeon.
and you
So,
step off the sidewalk
yeah,
onto
try
the
harder.
grass
Anyway, guys, it's Randy.
anywhere,
I'm outta here.
you
I'll spell
can
the number.
almost
Good.
bet money that you're going to have a sergeant major somewhere with his foot up your ass screaming at you to
So,
get
yeah,
off
that
of his
was the
grass.
first- that was the first, I don't know, 30 or
Just a little trivia
30
fact.
minutes of their live stream. Hey there, Glenn's flip-flops. Exactly. I mean, I couldn't believe the shit he was saying last night. when they went
Mechanics,
live again to bitch about
Tats,
getting the warrant, saying that they're going to sue the judge.
good
They're saying
evening.
they're going to actually try. They're claiming they're going to sue the judge that signed the warrant. The search
I just
warrant
figured,
for
what the
their
hell?
property.
I'll throw up a quick live stream just to snipe his
All right,
ass.
Ron, you're here.
And we'll see if anybody
Back me up
from
on this.
the other side gets
The
any
reason that's
gifted
not going to happen,
memberships.
boys and girls,
Kimmy
is
already
called
gave out 10, and
judicial
2 of the
immunity.
people he already talked shit
You
about.
cannot sue a judge in
Actually,
civil court
I could probably go back
for, say, a ruling
in this. Let's
covering these
see.
morons. They're
Let's see if we can
Miss
find where
Casey, we'll
Scotto
see,
got his.
also donated one Fraud at Wrangler membership, and that went to Miss Victoria B. And
Let's go back to where
domestic
Kimmy
terror purchased a membership for
gifted
himself.
him. Here we go.
And to
Kimmy
domestic
sends
terror
out a
and
gift for
Victoria B, as
for
we're
10
fond of saying
memberships. So
around
we
here.
start looking down through
Welcome to the
here
Roughnecks.
to see who got them.
Absolutely. And, you know,
Where is it?
It's
Where
one
is it?
thing
Where
to
is
go
it?
out and play frauditor and you get trespassed
I
from a
I
library
don't
or
see
a
it.
post office, but the fact that you actually catch a criminal trespass on a live stream at the same facility you were held next door to the
Actually, it doesn't
building
show any
you
of
were
them.
arrested at for disorderly conduct
But Scotto was one of
and
them.
resisting arrest, understatement of the year. And then finally,
And I'm not going to
where
stay
you
on here
committed
long, but
several more
I
crimes
did want to
yesterday.
just snipe him a little bit.
And all of it live stream.
Stone Vet had a really good live. I
I
was on
mean,
there with him earlier today. And
are they really this fucking
yeah, I've been
stupid?
having some
Or
problems with my videos
they,
for some reason. So I
all
sent
right,
him
I'll
a
tell you
couple of
what we're gonna do.
documents,
I'm gonna
and
ask this
boom,
question in a minute
we threw them up there.
because I want to go ahead and see who else here before we
Who
before
else
we
is
start
here?
pushing
Guess
ones,
who's
twos, and
here?
threes in the chat, 'cause
MSG
there's gonna
Retired's
be
there,
multiple choice, boys
and
and
we're
girls.
stream sniping your ass.
And speaking of
Kimmy, give
Missile,
away some more
the
subs. Maybe
Roughnecks
I'll get
most
one.
hated at the moment, I'm sure, in the chat. Welcome back, buddy.
Good evening,
And of course, Miss
everyone.
Casey with a C. Thank you so much for your generosity, man. And it's a pleasure to see you here. Glenn Harlow, what's up, buddy?
Yes,
And I
I
believe
have
Friday night,
revealed the
Glenn's going to
truth
be up with
about
me again,
many
guys.
people,
So
and they continue
everybody
to
just don't
deny
forget
and
to make Glenn
ignore
feel
the
welcome.
allegations
And
like
of
this
course,
guy
first
does.
today was, of course, my sexy soulmate,
Derek
beautiful wife,
Church
Kimmy.
down in North
But remember,
Carolina,
StreamYard
also
cuts it
known
off
as
to
the
a certain
Round
point. So
Ranger,
y'all
he continued
have
to
my
deny
sincerest
and
apologies if I missed
just
your
not
username
fess
first
up.
when I posted it.
Then we also had, of
There's
course,
domestic
everybody's
terror. Thank
favorite
you again, sir.
fake
Two
cop,
sucks the
Jeremy
seven.
DeWitt.
Hey man, I really appreciated the
That's another
compliment on
one.
the
He
video. Later on.
never mentioned his
I know
military
you've got a
career
little
after I
experience
went
with it, so I
after him,
really, really
and never
appreciate
admitted to any of it.
Hey,
Wouldn't
Pokey,
return my
man,
phone calls,
we
wouldn't
hope you get
return my
better, buddy.
emails.
And I know from what
Just
you've been
totally
saying that
stuck
it's tough
his
going right
head in
now,
the
and
sand,
I really
just like this
appreciate
jackass.
you being here because I know that you could be
However, I know he
kicked
was
back,
watching my videos because
freaking
then all of
drugged
a
out,
sudden, as
strung
time
out, and just
progressed,
chilling.
he
But
did.
you're here, and we really
Now
appreciate it.
Jeremy's got one
And
up
you need
on him.
anything, you just hit us
Jeremy
up,
said
let us
that he
know.
went to
Hey there, Alan Hunt. Welcome
Ranger
back, buddy.
school and the
Rodney Kings, great to see
SF
you again.
selection while he was in ROTC, which of course that
GBT
gave
Pie?
everybody a big laugh because that doesn't
Oh,
happen.
does he now? Well, Rodney King, I give you
And
my
then
word, I will have a video on him
let's
for you.
see.
I will
Oh yeah,
tag
then he
you in
went
it, and I will have a
contractor on
video
us.
on him tomorrow
Same kind of shit that
by
this
noon,
clown's trying to pull
Central
now.
Time.
That
Good evening,
really
Miss
hasn't
Warble.
come out in the
Welcome
open
back.
yet.
What is Chris
Stone
Ryder?
Vet mentioned
Put a
it.
message
There's some
there.
information out there where he's saying that
Are you
when he
asking
was
what's
shot,
his channel name
he was
or his email?
a contractor when he was wounded.
Hey there, Kenneth Manning. Good to see you again.
I don't know if I did or not.
Oh,
I
y'all are
spoke
having a
with
nice little
many,
chat going, aren't you?
Logan. I spoke to quite a few of the news people down there covering it. I don't know if I ever got mentioned or not.
Yeah, I was actually out
because I was going at him hard. I was
running
in
errands
contact with.
when I started getting emails from you guys.
There was one
about
female Asian
Tweedle dipshit
reporter that I
being
was
live
going
again.
back and forth with,
And
but trying to get somebody to do something with the stolen valor shit.
I felt like we could have covered that one live, at least at the point.
When there's so many
Now, I
other
won't lie,
open
the rest of the
felonies and
video,
everything
after
else
they get
that's going on,
trespassed from the
they
jail,
just
and they go
didn't even
next
want to
door and
touch
start
it.
harassing the fucking clerks in the damn
Jammin'
desk
Jet,
staff
my
again.
brother, welcome.
It's pretty boring after that. There's a couple of things that are funny that we're going to look at as well.
No,
And
you're right.
as far as them getting
Razos,
trespassed,
a man who tells the truth does
I've
not
got
mind
a
being
10-minute
questioned.
synopsis for y'all that we're going to play.
This
Some
jackass,
of you have already seen it, and those of you that
after
did
the
go
one
see it
email,
before us, I really appreciate that as well.
has
Hey there,
not
Ron
responded
Klotzer. How are things
whatsoever.
in the Mojave,
Dickbag
brother?
Patrol.
And again,
I love
don't
saying,
ever
hey,
bet money on
Dickbag, what's
baseball,
up?
and it never have, and I never will, buddy.
If you
It's
want to
just
come
not
up,
gonna
let me
happen.
know. I'll
Hey, Dixie
shoot
Grub,
you
welcome
a
back, man. How are
link.
things on your side of the pond? Hey, Electric Glide 28.
Richard, welcome.
Go Softails. Nah, just playing, man. My dad rides an Electric Glide. Good evening, Miss Linda.
I don't know what
Welcome
he's
back,
talking
ma'am.
about. I'll turn the volume back up a little bit.
Me first. Great to see you again.
Oh,
Glad
he's still
you're
doing
here.
roll call. He started at 6:45.
Well,
at
just
7:30.
so you know, Electric Glide 28, I
So,
unblocked him just for you, Bubba. Hey, Mrs. Tom. Hey, Mrs. Tom, have
But he is
you
in
gotten anything
subscriber
in the
mode
mail in
only.
the last few days?
as per usual. So let's see. I did a spur of the moment. Now we don't have very many people watching, but that's all right. Hey, Michael. Hey,
there,
Michael.
Keniac. How are you today?
They stream sniping you
Nova
again,
Photographics. What's
but it's
shaking?
that really mean guy, Master Sergeant. You don't
And
want to
what
mess
happened,
with him.
Casey? Hang on, guys. I got to scroll back up.
Yeah, you know, I was just getting involved with it when they had the Dr. Phil show, and I guess he was told that he couldn't ask any military questions during the Dr. Phil
I'll get
show.
back to it in
Those
just
things are
second.
such a stage crock of shit anyway, all of those shows. So it was
Sorry,
nothing
y'all. I
real
guess I just had a
impressive that went
Tiffany
on
moment.
there. Other than I did do
But
the
yes, my IQ is still above 48, so we're good.
the 30 minus 37 special forces.
Hey there, Jesse.
That was the
Loki. How
unit
are
that
you
he was
doing
in
today?
because he got a negative 37 on his polygraph. And if you know anything
Grumpy
about
Get
polygraph
Garage. Welcome
scores,
back.
that is
Miss
an
Nancy
unbelievably
Newhoff. How
bad
are you,
score.
man? Hello, Irish Dublin. Miss Janet Nolden. Welcome back, ladies. Mike Fountain. Great to see you again.
You're about to take a long drive.
There's Herman Turrington. What's up, my
Yep.
man? How are you today?
Excuses are like assholes. Everybody's got one and they all stink.
Left turn. Good to see you again. Been a minute, so I hope you're doing okay.
81 USMC.
R&R Paranormal. What's up, Troll Extraordinaire?
But the thing is, these people
Hey, Cast
basically
Graphics.
got their
What's
head
up,
in the
Battle?
sand.
There's Tube Socks
Um,
7th.
And we've
Happening,
all
buddy.
said it before.
Stephen Major. Great
I
to
see
see you.
Captain Happy got a wrenches over there, even after
Hello,
he was
Casey
on
K.
Stone
Welcome
Vets
back.
earlier today. And I actually thought he was starting to see
Thomas
the light,
Davis. Good to see you.
but I think
It's been a good day. It's been a long day,
that
but it's
light's
been
going to be
good.
the train
Hey.
coming down the tracks.
Hey, Larry McGowan. Welcome back, buddy. Chris McDonald. Great to see you.
Yeah, they
Hey,
did
Aunt
shut
B.
Metro State down. That was good. And he's going to be going back to
Well,
jail
I'll tell
in
you what,
December
Aunt B,
anyway.
we will look.
He's going to miss
We'll
another
get into the
Christmas with his
definition
lovely
differences
daughter.
later.
I feel so bad for
Hey,
that poor
Captain
little
Clown.
kid.
How are you been there, Daiwi? Foray. Hello. Hello. How are things up north? There's Mr. Blanco. What's shaking,
He
D?
got his teeth in tonight? Looks like he does. He's not whistling when he
There's
talks.
Glenn
He
Harlow.
may have his teeth in.
What's up, buddy? Hey, Mark Doherty. I'm glad to see you. Paul W., welcome back.
That's true, Tom. He acts like an asshole and then wonders why people
Russell
think he is
Nichols,
one.
good evening. Angel Cruz.
Not to mention
Facty.
his
Welcome
lips
back.
are moving, so he's lying. Period. So he's welcoming these people. He could give two shits less
There's
about
Society
these people
Red. How are
unless
you
they're
today?
chunking him money.
Hey, Scott McCrae. Welcome back, buddy. Hope you had a good day as well.
Wow, this is really boring.
Well, I don't mind betting, but baseball's too damn unpredictable. I mean, the Braves, best record all regular season.
He hasn't
Should've slid
mentioned
into the
anything
series,
about his
but
military
as you can
service
see, they're out, so I
since he's
rest
been
my
outed.
case. Ironically
Not
enough, I just
in
said that to
public
Lord.
or not on a live stream or not on any of his videos. I'm sure he's
There's
still
Patrick Dallinger. What's up, buddy?
spewing the bullshit in private off of a
Miss
public forum,
KCP. Casey with a K.
as we
is in the
found
house.
out,
Welcome
because
back, man.
now
It's
he's
great to see you.
claiming he was
Fact of
shot
Madness,
when he was
welcome
a
back.
contractor. But yeah,
There is the lovely and youthful Miss Becky. How are you, ma'am? We're very happy to see you back here. Hey, Miss Silver Witch. How are you?
yeah, you know, Richard, he doesn't care. He does not care. It's mind over matter. We don't mind. He
There's
don't matter,
Nerd Girl
but we're not
Jen's
going to
World.
let him
Welcome
forget
back. Hey,
about
Victoria
all
B.
of the lies he's told.
Ben C. in lots. Welcome back, brother. How's the
And
trip
all
going?
of the lies he continues to tell.
I hope you're being safe, man. You need anything, you holler at us. Hey, Topsy Turvy 232 L Bays in the house. How are you doing? I'm glad you're back.
Wow, we got a lot of people in here tonight. There's actually quite a few names I haven't seen before. That's great. Welcome.
How about that? I got to the bottom. Good for me. So yes,
I don't have all the
I
fancy
start getting
shit like
emails from
Josh
you guys.
got,
Hey,
where I can
Fragment
come up
Dan, I
and say,
started getting
welcome to
emails
the
from you
Dick
guys
Necks
earlier,
or
and
welcome to the Fat Dorks or anything like
yikes.
that. But
well, hangry toddlers, silverwitch.
I just I haven't ever said any of that stuff up.
Yeah, they can be a handful.
Well,
We
Lupe
wish you
wants
the
to
best of
be
luck with it.
Airborne Ranger.
So yeah, I'm out walking in, about to walk into Sam's. I start getting emails from you guys that Tiff has gone live. Hey, Pumpkin Pie Guy, welcome back. That Tiff's gone live, and
Who the
they're
fuck is he
playing
talking
everyone to
about?
find out at the jail, which I really appreciated them having the juicy good shit at the start of the video. It saves me a lot of time in the
I like
editing,
that.
as y'all are about to see. And
I like that,
but
Danny.
seriously,
That's nice. I want to be
you
a
can't
Power
make this
Ranger
shit
too.
up,
That's
guys.
the
Who
only kind of
gets
ranger he's been
trespassed
around has been Power Rangers or
jail?
maybe a park ranger when they told him to move along because he was hanging around the bathrooms.
I don't get it. And they've learned some new lines too, by the way. They've learned mind your own business. They've started saying know your place and stay in your lane. Apparently, they've been watching me and
something I like to talk about. I have got a 2021 Aprilia RS660.
It's pretty effing funny.
I love that bike.
And then we'll also
just under 100 horsepower. We had it on the dyno after we did all the tuning on it. We're running about 98 horsepower.
Well, he's not an effing telemarketer.
It's a great little bike, a lot of fun to ride.
And we'll get into that shit too, because he said some things that don't jive with the garbage he hit us with this summer when he said that we were affecting his business because we were.
You know what doesn't jive there, Wrangler, is all the claims you made of your military career.
We caught him in a big one today. So
you served a decade. You served long enough for 3 tours and 2 Purple Hearts.
Glad to have you.
Oh yeah, really?
Well, Electric God, I've got another, and that was the other thing I was going to ask. Why do they do it? I want y'all's opinion on it. And since I'm asking for an opinion about, comedy and not anybody's legal opinion about what I should do involving a case. Hey, Graham. Well, how are things on your side of the pond?
Just trying to hear what he's got to say, but he's just fucking babbling.
Why do Chrissy and Tiffy
I like the big bikes. I've ridden some of the big bikes, but
how do I say this?
There's just something about riding a lightweight twin.
Cracked out shit they do.
And I'm still only
one.
We got one guy who's only like 3 or 4 seconds off of the fastest bikes at the track on a RS660.
3.
I race up at Loudon in New Hampshire.
Money.
The super fast guys are 111s.
I got nothing wrong with passion, fact, of madness, but here's my problem.
For a lap time, and then this guy goes out there and he's turning low 15s on a lightweight twin. Then we had
is a used car salesman.
Oh shit, I can't remember his name now. One of the Moto America twin guys come up and did a mid 112 on an RS660, but that was a Moto America prep.
If he just got rid of the beard and stuck with the mustache, that's what he would remind me of. Nice audible there, Nova Photographics. But he's got a point.
Oh, duty medic for Rip. That must have been a
Nova,
bitch.
I hate to say it, but that's a damn good point, man. And that's the problem is, Keniac, I couldn't agree with you more.
No. I'm only here for the short.
Are stupider than they are.
I saw where you were gonna wait till 8 o'clock, but I saw he came on at 6:45. So I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and stream snipe him till 8 o'clock.
I'm glad you're back, buddy.
So don't go canceling your shit. And I don't have a whole lot of time to be doing this, but I didn't want to let him get away for too long. Let's see. He started at 6:45. It's now. He's been on almost an hour, and he got 146 people watching. I've been on less than 20 minutes, and we're almost up to 80.
A fool
so
and their money are quickly parted.
I think more people like to watch the
Well,
snipes
Chile,
than they do the
LA,
actual
DMA,
show
and
with that
the-
clown.
the fucking dumbwaiter prove that theory's bullshit.
Yeah,
Well,
you do.
Yeah, Irish Dublin,
You
you're
do
right.
there,
You're
Lupe.
100% right that it's possible for people to be dumber than they are. Here is
You know,
my issue. If
it's
they are dumber than they are,
does he realize everybody? He sits there and talks about other people being dumb, but he's made up all these lies time and time again. I went back and started looking at some of his lives from when he first started his channel. And you could, if you skip like 4 or 5 and then go to the next one and skip 4 or 5, go to the next one, he inflates his military career proportional to the amount of people watching his videos and the amount of subs he had. So the more he got, the more outlandish his military claims were. It's crazy. And he's calling other people dumb. Did he think nobody was ever going to check on him or try and figure this out? When you have such outlandish claims as this guy has had, of course somebody's going to call you out on it.
then they need to be in some kind of a facility where they're under round-the-clock care.
That's
Like
what
a
we're
place
saying
with
about
no
you. It's called
doors and
jail.
Sharp edge immunity.
Let's jump forward a little bit.
I'll get that thing scheduled for later. As soon as I get it, then we're going to live
Tom
stream
M
it,
over
and
there
we're
calling
gonna-
the pot, calling the
nothing's
kettle
going
whack.
out on it till it goes out on this live stream.
He'll be gone
Video,
shortly.
everybody can watch later. But exactly, we did a thing. We did a live stream, and this was before all this
I don't
garbage.
know if he was
He's
talking
gone
about
up in terms of subs
Wrangler,
and views and everything else. And
the pot calling the
some
kettle
bitch is
black.
making
but-
about $9,600 a month.
And by all means, if any of you want to go over there and try and troll him,
Or was
we
it
can see how long
96,000
you
a year? I
last.
don't remember. It was 9,600
we
a month or
can watch it
96,000
live
a year.
here.
Nope, Aunt B, but I'm sure that there's some kind of bona fide conspiracy, that goes
Yeah,
back
it's
to
exactly. It's like he
pre-planned
was
by
testing
Sam
the waters
Walton
with his
to punish
stories.
their family
And
for
the
some
more
shit.
people believed it, the more
They've
outlandish
got
the
better
stories got as he went
conspiracy
along.
stories than the fucking
So,
X-Files.
But I did notice
I
he
like
was up
the X-Files.
almost 4,000 subscribers,
But my
and
God,
that's been
every time
dropping.
he starts
He was
telling
down
one
to
of
like
those stories, man,
3.84. I see
it
he's
makes
back
me
up
want
to
to just play the damn
3.87.
theme
He must
from
have
the
got a
beginning of the
paycheck
X-Files.
and bought a
But
bunch of
of course,
subs.
we'll get hit for another copyright strike, and we're just not going to do that.
Yeah, John, I think
But
everybody,
that is what
everybody
it
that
is.
has gone over there and tried
yeah,
something
so
has been blocked.
They got arrested there last Tuesday. I want to say it wasn't,
Cats.
day before
They get about
yesterday,
20
but
accounts blocked over there.
last Tuesday, they got arrested
Doesn't
live
take long.
because a lot of us were in here watching it.
All you have to do is make one
And
disparaging remark about him,
then
and you're done.
Tuesday of this week,
Over
they
here,
go
you don't
back.
care.
They go back.
You
and
know, I
start
just
doing
kind of
dumb
follow
shit.
along with Stone Vet. I don't give a
And
shit. I'll
Then
accept
they got
anybody in my
closed out.
chats.
Then because they
I'm not
showed
going to
up like
block
30
anybody.
minutes, an hour
I'm
before
not
the damn
going
place
to
closed.
time
and
them
wanted to
out.
hit
I'm
like
not going to
4
do any of
places
that.
getting fucking information
You
that they
guys
should
could
have
feel
applied
free.
for
If
weeks ago.
anybody that's supporting him wants to
Yesterday,
come
they
on
go
my
back.
stream,
And
I'd
they
bring
want
them
all
up.
these records, and
No
they
questions asked.
actually broke a couple of laws because they filled out.
Speaking of
or not
breaking
filled out,
laws,
that they gave a knowingly false
that's something he's an
statement
expert at.
in a criminal
breaking laws.
investigation to a police officer. That's not a good thing to do, and it's not a smart thing to do. It's just not a good thing to do, period. On the average citizen.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly,
smart.
Logan.
To go and give that kind of a
Veterans from the
statement
different
that he gave
services, we can
yesterday,
rag on each other pretty heavy,
which
but
is
let somebody from
complete
the outside come in
bullshit
and see what happens.
to what actually happened. And we know
But
what actually
yeah,
happened
because I'm always
because we
busting
freaking watched it
Stone
and
Vet
listened to
about
it
eating
live.
crayons, and that goes for all the Marines. I mean,
And
let's
he's
face it,
actually still trying to
that's
sell
how they
this
sign
shit.
their contract with a crayon. Then they got to eat it afterwards.
And I wish that I knew what was up with him constantly wearing that fucking blue plaid shirt that looks like it got stole out of Tom Wolpat's
Who am I getting a
closet
text message from?
in 1984.
Yeah, that's work.
I mean, we've
Don't need
covered
that.
them in here before, folks, but damn.
Put the phone on silence because it
Hey, Miss
never
Glenn, welcome
never
back. You
fails.
working
And I
tonight?
can't go back to work till Saturday anyway. So I don't know why the frig they're sending me a text message.
But it's
Hey,
it's
Master
almost
Sergeant
pure
and crew.
insanity, guys. It
Very
is.
nice.
So after they get
That was
trespassed
awesome.
today,
Let's see. Did
they
it get thrown
literally-
out?
literally
Oh yeah, that
go
got
right back next door
yeah. You got
and do
thrown
their
out.
same bullshit. They're actually trying to plead
Well, we did
their
catch it.
case
That's
to a
hilarious.
clerk.
Hey, Master Sergeant and crew, and
Gifted
boop,
those
you got
shirts.
booted. But great job.
He's actually regaling his story like he's making a closing argument in court to a records clerk.
Let's see.
I mean, how is she going
Let's
to
see.
convince?
Who
I mean,
do we
how
know
are you
over
going to
there?
tell
Anybody?
your bullshit story? What the clerk is going to what? Feel
You
sorry
know, it's
for
it's
you and
funny
sneak in
that
the evidence, their evidence lockup, and get you your shit
that
back?
Kimmy's been giving away like
No.
all those memberships, and it's always
And
going to
there's
people
nothing
over here.
illegal about it. There is no stolen property.
Yeah, you bust my balls about the Chrome Dome. That's all
And
right.
we
I get it.
all know why.
It's you got to have
Because
thick
it was
skin if you're
seized
a
during
vet.
the commission of a
You
crime
got to have a
as
thick skin if
evidence.
you're in the military.
And before they went into
Because
it to
the
seize the
ball
evidence
busting just
electronically,
it's never
digitally,
ending.
they secured a lawful search warrant
This jack off wouldn't have lasted
that was
10 minutes in
signed
a
by
real
a
unit.
judge.
He would have been curled up in the corner crying.
And he thinks he's going to sue the judge now. I mean, give me a one in the chat if you've ever seen the movie JFK with Kevin Costner and that
Yeah.
whole entire
Well,
host of
Private
people. I
Kaiser
mean,
is
that was just
Private
too many-
Kaiser. They're
too many
gonna
stars in that
wipe
one to
out
even
anything
list,
that
but,
happens over there that doesn't
JFK
directly
back in like
affect him.
91, 92.
Well, it directly affects him as to calling question about his military status.
Exactly, Alien Hunt.
Yeah,
Or Alan Hunt.
the
Sorry.
Caddicks definitely need to be
All right.
thick-skinned to
Oh,
be
I'm
an
sorry to hear
MP
that, Mark Earn 40.
because everybody hates you
Yeah, right.
until they need you.
But yeah, no shit, baby.
David Bendel. Oh
No,
no, I'm
seriously.
craving crayons.
He to hear this idiot tell his conspiracy theories, man. It
That's
made the work done
1993.
by
Thanks.
damn Jim
Yeah,
Garrison
this
look
is
child's
somebody
play
new
by
that we're just
comparison.
kind of ragging on.
I mean, the work.
Tom,
to
you
hear
got gifted a membership
Dumbwaiter tell his
yesterday.
conspiracy
Oh.
bullshit makes the work that
Do
Jim
I look like
Garrison
I give a fuck?
did
$1.99. Glenn
in bringing the
Harlow.
only prosecution in the murder of John Fitzgerald Kennedy
He'll take the
to,
money though.
to a trial.
When
It makes
Richard
the work
gave
he
him
did
a
look
buck
like a fucking
99
game of
yesterday,
court.
I guarantee he
really
took
does.
the money or $2, whatever he gave him.
I
guarantee
mean,
he took the
keeps
money.
saying that all these people are hillbillies. It's
And
a
then it was
hillbilly
really
town,
funny
it's
when
this, it's
MST
this,
made
they're-
more
they're
money than he
redneck,
did.
They're inbred. They're hillbillies. Blah, 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 blah,
Through
blah, blah.
PayPal. That was
But at the same
hilarious.
time, to hear him tell it is that these ignorant,
Yeah, you
backwoods,
can't shit on the
inbred,
medics. You can't shit on the
sperm-brained
cooks.
idiots managed to cook up a conspiracy so great that it goes back.
Oh, look,
25
Credit Wrangler came over.
quarter
He
of a
heard somebody say
century
money.
in 3 different counties.
And I still,
no,
I
don't
still
say
see
that,
he's
Left Turn,
using
because
the
Cooter,
intro.
I
I
assume
saw
you
his
referred
intro
to Cooter
earlier,
Brown in the Dukes of
and
Hazzard.
that's because
Cooter was a hell of a mechanic. He had skills.
he's a douchebag, even though he's been asked not to.
Yeah. Well, Scott McCrae, do you know who and what weapon was used to pump that final round into JFK? Hey, Tom M. Are you
Yeah, as a
referring to me,
medic,
sir?
I'm sure you did because they probably
There's
took pretty
Bookie
goddamn
Worm.
good care of you, especially
I
if you
know
were in a
I
grunt
said
unit.
Cooter Brown in sarcasm, Bookie Worm, but I do appreciate you being on it. That's one of the
And I
reasons
see
that we
my
love you.
niece is
You
in
do
the
keep
house.
us
I saw
accurate.
my
We love
sister-in-law in here earlier. I'm not going to call them out because I don't need to have people doxing them.
that. Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Oh, my
Although
niece
I
has got
think
more
Cooter
time in
was
the military
probably
than this
better
guy.
looking
She's
than
got more
Dumbwaiter.
time sitting on the shitters in
But
the
anyway, back
military
at the
than this
point.
guy's got in the military.
Is so yeah, I mean, but here you're gonna hear in a minute when he's telling his little fucking story about, oh, well, I can't do my work because y'all have my phone. Blah blah blah. Oh, guaranteed. Scott
Oh, Friday
McRae.
Wrangler's in the
But the
chat.
final
11
round,
BS. Yeah,
the pink
that's you
miss shot,
basically. 11
as it's
BS.
called. Hey, Parsons 1122 LD. The pink miss shot, as
It's
it's been
funny
referred
having
to,
a
was
stream
done
snipe
with
on
an
Friday
original
Wrangler
AR-15
with Friday Wrangler in the
at
chat.
ground level.
I love these sock accounts. They're awesome.
And the reason that we know that is if you've ever seen
Holy
the
shit,
Zaberta
we got
film,
200 people watching.
the pink miss shot.
Are you freaking kidding me?
There is no way a round coming
I
out
haven't
of a
been paying
Carcano
attention. What's
is
fucking
going to move at
going
high
on
enough
over there?
velocity. Not to mention that when the round hit the brain,
He's
it
got
basically
152.
powderized inside the skull,
Let me change
as
this.
they saw on
Let
the
me
X-rays.
let me
Again,
move my ass out of there.
that
Let me do
Italian
this.
round's way too damn
Oh,
heavy
not
and way
that.
too slow
That's
to
not
do
what I
that.
wanted.
So yeah. Anywho, we'll talk about that
Yeah,
later.
he's got
Scott, hit me.
154.
Hey, email me and we'll
And
have
we
a fun
broke
time with that.
200 already. And I'm only going to be on here
I
another
agree,
10 minutes
Scott.
or so
Couldn't agree
because
with you more, man. One of the worst shoulder weapons
everybody
ever
can
designed.
head on over
But anyway,
to.
let's get back to these two freaking clowns. Now, of course, we're not going to watch the whole thing because I'm just not
the
watching
other.
them for that long unless
Fuck.
they get arrested.
I'm going to put a link to
And
his channel.
then
on
all
here.
of a sudden, it's kind of worth it.
Just because.
The guys, y'all are absolutely slaying me with those OMC freaking FPS 2
Yeah, Deadpool debunker. Why the fuck couldn't I think of
troll
that?
IDs. Y'all are killing me with that.
All
That's
right,
just
let me
freaking
grab
hilarious.
this. Grab this.
Yeah, that's my fault.
We grab a
Hey,
share.
Scott, you didn't make me go down a rabbit hole. I jumped in all willy-nilly and all voluntarily, so it's not on you, bro. But yeah. Yes. Are you guys talking about audio? Are you talking about the cameras that we foiled?
So I'm going to shut down at 8 o'clock, and everybody go to this link. I'm going to pin
One
it.
device out of 6, and you still aren't giving us our gimbals back or the harness. You know what I'm saying? And those aren't even on the warrant.
Hi.
So
I'll throw it up here. That's kind of fucked up. But if you click on the
Okay.
link in the chat,
judges,
8 o'clock, we'll head over there.
Good. You're
Yeah.
sharing information.
Uh,
Thank you.
And that's only because I don't have a whole lot of time, and I got some other shit I got to do before I rack out for the night. I got to put my eye drops in and all that other good
Okay,
stuff.
okay, with this request. All right. Now, can I have,
Oh, I know it, Firm Missile.
what is your question? I'm sorry about
If
that.
I
Priestess,
wasn't already
I
banned in
don't
their
know.
chat, I'd be banned
Yeah,
in their chat
absolutely.
just
Thank you,
for
Dana.
calling out their idiot subs.
If you want to send it to me, you can send it to my email. It's in the
Hey, Dana,
about on my channel.
Between you and me,
Just go to the about,
we have been
click on
getting
my
harassed like
email and
crazy.
shoot me an email. I'll take it.
That's called karma, bitch.
Yeah. I know, it's bad. And they're being extremely aggressive. No, it's I
Miss
don't,
Deputy, thanks
I'm
for
not saying whose family
coming.
members it
Snipe,
is.
snipe, snipe.
You know what
We're
I'm
gonna
saying? I'm
head
not
on
doing that.
over
I've got more respect than that.
in another 5 or 6
But,
minutes.
Is this like a
they're
new
bad.
thing, like a New Year's
the stuff
resolution?
they're saying
Over to
about us and
Deadpool.
it's hurting my business and making phone calls out.
I don't know why it
hours
wouldn't
every
let
day,
me
You know, we received a call
pin
the other
that.
night at like 9 p.m. on a Sunday.
Like, oh my
Yeah,
God, no
by God, it
way.
was attacking my company on the internet.
Sorry if I was holding you guys crooked.
I
I'm
thought that
finished
you
with
said
my
I
foot
was
wash.
doing that.
Yes, ma'am.
Wants me to ban myself for some reason.
And go ahead and keep one just in case there's anything you can do. Thank you, Dana.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Yeah, that's kind of what we think about your military career too. Who the hell cares? You didn't make it through basic training
You read it all
twice,
What is that Dean?
but felt the need to
Tiffy
go
gives
ahead
him
and
that
blow
same
yourself
motion
up
on a
and make
daily
yourself some
basis.
kind of fucking superhero.
Yep.
Well,
So I'm not.
I think we're going to have to develop a schedule as to who's going to be stream sniping him when. Because this guy, he is like live all
hang
the
on.
time.
I want to hear that again.
And,
He's got a
and
what
there's
kind of
enough of
report?
us, I think, to where we could get a schedule worked out to where he can never get away with not being stream sniped.
But it needs to be handled.
Sounded like our niece.
No, this is some idiot.
What do y'all think about that? It's an informal report, but it needs to be handled. Oh my God! And Glenn Harlow,
You're right. Oh my
499
God.
says-
Let's catch up with what's going on over there a little bit. Mute it? No.
Oh, that's okay, Scott McCray, because I've got his damn live streams, including
Got
the
it.
arrest, already downloaded. I got something for his ass.
That was
Oh, that's
for
funny. We're
all of-
stream
I want
sniping
the
your
entire
live
call
streams,
log
you
and text
douchebag.
messages pertaining to me, you, or the clerk's office 30 minutes prior
Hey,
to our
Wrangler, how
arrest
much
and
kinetic
up to an
energy
hour
does it
thereafter.
take to stop a Humvee at 70 miles an hour?
Interesting,
Can you tell
the
me that?
information she wants. Now, Ron Klotzer, back me up on this one. Now, that seems like information
Deadpool
that she's
debunker.
not going to be able to FOIA and actually get. That
I
seems
put
like information
the link in there. I'll throw the
that
link in
if
there
they get it,
again.
it would be in a discovery file. Because the things that they're asking for, it seems like things that the prosecutor is going to be using as evidence against them. So I don't believe they're going to be able to FOIA this, just like they're not going to be able to FOIA the bullshit that they're wanting just because they
Guys,
want
we're
it.
216. Holy
All
shit.
right. Well, that's 2 for 2 for me.
We're killing Wrangler.
there we
He's
go.
at 147.
Oh,
And that's got to drive him
Oh.
crazy.
yeah,
That
and
has
that
got to
reminds
drive
me,
him crazy. Hey,
official misconduct too.
Deadpool, you
gotta
want to
tell
do
you,
this? You want to come up on mine?
I've talked to Aztec Ninja.
Still in the
I
chat?
talked to K-Far. I talked to Billy. And I'm going to ask you, we are all happily married. We are. So I am just going to you're going to have to stop flirting with us in your videos. Please stop waving at us and grinning, because when you grin, we can see your foundation that you put on with a caulk gun start to crack. And
All
it's
right, we got
extremely
2 minutes,
unpleasant.
and then I'm going to
And
call
every
it.
time you grin, it
230
kind of looks
people
like,
watching
well,
this
I don't know this.
stream snipe.
So
It
please,
boggles the
Tiffy,
mind.
stop.
We're he's at 149. We're at 234. It's hilarious that we get more people watching him through
That's
a
true, Nerd Girl.
snipe than he gets on his own
They'll
channel.
just have to subpoena. Yeah, you're right.
It-
They'll have to
it
subpoena the phone
boggles the
provider, but I
mind.
don't think they're going to have
Anyway,
any
guys,
issues with it.
thanks for jumping in here. This is
If the-
amazing.
well, let me rephrase.
You'll be able to
If the
rewatch it, but
prosecution does it,
I'm going to go over and support some of
they
these
won't
other
have any
channels that
issues
are
with
doing
it.
the stream snipe,
but
just
these
because
two,
it's a
on the
lot of
other
fun.
hand,
And we're just going to keep making his
actually
head
tried
explode
to
and get
actually
deeper
think
and
that on
deeper into
November
his
1st,
psyche
they're going to walk into a courtroom
until he starts
and argue
admitting
a
that he's
motion
full of
to get
shit.
property back that
With that,
the police
have a great
have already
night, and
secured
we'll
a search
catch you on one
warrant.
of the other
That's not
channels.
going to happen.